Yeah, basically everyone's recovering from something now, eh?
Yeah, that's a broad view, right?
So, but the recovering is, we're usually recovering from what we've done to get relief from the primary dis-ease. And in the primary dis-ease, in our view, is that we call it selfing, or identification as self. In that identification as self, we forget what we really are, and that creates a sort of an irritability, restlessness, and discontent, and we seek relief from that. And so then some people seek relief through shopping, some people seek relief through drugs and alcohol, through sex, through money. There can be many, many ways, but really what we're trying to recover from is that forgetfulness of our true nature, I believe. And what's happening is we keep dealing with the symptoms of the primary disease, trying to get relief from them, which is, in a sense, fruitless over a period of time because it's not the cause. To me, the cause is we've forgotten who we are or what we are by constantly remembering what we're not. And that's causing an unbearability for many people. So they seek relief from that unbearability. Like in my experience, I came from alcoholism and addiction, drug addiction, and the way I was willing to pay any consequence tomorrow not to feel uncomfortable now. Now, that's what happened, though, when I had this untreated alcoholism. I felt uncomfortable in my own skin. I wasn't traveling light. I had no real inherent satisfaction, so I was trying to find some. And I tried to find some with alcohol and drugs and excitement and sex and stuff like that. And ultimately, all that seeking failed, and I was left in the same dilemma I started with, which I was still identified with the root problem. Yeah. So that to me is the real point of recovery. Yeah, there's so much recovery from the symptoms, but you can have a really radical, long-lasting recovery from the problem. Yeah. You can see the validity of the solution by its duration, yeah, and its ability to outshine circumstances and situations. Most of the relief or procedures we're using do not do that. So to me, they fail.
That's so cool because, a lot of times people are into spiritual practices and they're counseled not to look for any result, because the very act of looking for a result kind of is part of the syndrome that's blocking you from that result. In other words, your mind is what's looking for a result, and you're trying to look under the skirts of the mind or something like that. But it seems to me, just like you said, that if something is really touching you deeply, it shows up in your life too. It shows up in all facets of your life. That which is even your mind game, it shows up, and it and you're saying that it has a longer lasting result, and you can tell something is working.
Well, the thing is with the idea of seeking results, my way of holding that isn't I'm going to try to stop seeking results. I just entertain I'm not what seeks results. Yeah, so it's much cleaner that way. So there's no need to change like the stripes of my mind. I just need to change one little thing, that I'm not that. That's the clarity I needed. And once that started to be entertained, I started to get long-lasting relief, which validates the solution. Yeah, we're like wound up. We're doing things. We're meeting people. All this is going on, but there's been an addition to all that by our mind's interpretation that it's me that's meeting people, that it's me that's seeing, it's me that's looking, it's me that's feeling, it's me that's tasting, it's me that's thinking. If you could just take that me out or entertain its absence, you'll just see thinking, feeling, tasting, touching, sensing is happening. Yeah, it immediately changes everything. What is as a certain weight to it becomes lighter immediately. As soon as you take the me or the my out of it, there's like a lightness ensues, and by that lightness, you know that you're onto something. Yeah, but in fact, it's your own guts that tell you. You just start traveling later, and then so there you go. That's the solution. I must be on to something. That's what I was finally looking for or seeking. I'm actually living life from. Hallelujah.